Clown Makeover. The carnival buzzed under the velvet blanket of night. Children giggled. Families strolled between glittering rides and glowing food stalls. Laughter echoed off the canvas walls of game tents and popcorn carts. It was a perfect evening. Or so it seemed. 3 children wandered from their parents, slipping between the shadows near the edge of the fairgrounds. Their eyes shimmered with mischief and curiosity as they approached the clown tent. Larger, older, and quieter than the rest. A sign dangled crookedly above the entrance. "Makeup in progress. Do not enter." Of course they entered. The air inside was stale, thick with grease paint and something sour. Mirrors lined the walls. Wigs and costumes hung from hooks like limp, discarded skins. And there, hunched in front of a broken vanity, sat a clown. He hadn't noticed them yet. His back was to them. They watched, breathless, as he applied white makeup to his face in slow, methodical circles. The room was so quiet they could hear the squelch of the sponge and the soft, wet sounds of something else, something darker. Then he lifted his nose. It wasn't foam. It was wet, red, pulsing. The children gasped. The clown turned. His mouth smiled wide. Too wide. His eyes didn't smile at all. Crimson dripped down his chin, and his red nose oozed with something thick and vile. One child stumbled backward, another whimpered. The third bolted out of the tent, screaming. She ran through the carnival, gasping for breath. She found her family, but something was wrong. They stood in a circle, stiff, silent. Eyes wide, pupils dilated. Then she saw it. Blood. Neck wounds. They weren't standing. They were suspended, held upright by nothing. Dead. She screamed. People turned, but as she got closer to them, they fell, one by one, crumpling like puppets with their strings cut. Wherever she went, people dropped. Laughter turned to shrieks. Music gave way to silence. And then the clowns came. Not one, not 2, but many, all painted in identical colors, all smiling, all with red noses that pulsed like hearts. They didn't run, they watched. She fled toward the Ferris wheel, legs burning, lungs tearing. She scrambled into one of the swinging cars. It lifted, carried her high, then higher, round and round. The wheel didn't stop. The sun began to rise, and the clowns remained. When the police arrived, the fairground was in ruins. Bodies everywhere. The air smelt of iron and something burnt. The child sat in the back of an ambulance, wrapped in a blanket, shaking. A paramedic offered her water. She didn't take it. Her hands trembled. Then she noticed something in her lap. A red, squishy nose. Wet, still warm. She screamed and flung it into the dirt. The sirens wailed. The end.